The crack of a bat is a familiar sound around the Strathcona Centre on a Saturday afternoon as hundreds of Medicine Hat kids hit the park for Little League Baseball. But this year, a special game has been added to the weekly roster, allowing kids of all ages and all abilities to step up to the plate. This is called the Challenger Division, and interest in the game has been piqued for dozens of young kids.
Closer to 30, I think. It's definitely taken off a lot more. We're about to build a third team, I think. I did this in Ontario for quite a while, and we never had that many kids.
The Challenger Division has all the same basic rules of baseball, but with a few minor changes.
There's no outs, and everybody bats, and the last batter goes and clears the bases. And everyone's playing in the infield too. We have 15, we have 20, doesn't matter. It gives a chance for everyone to play. No one sits the bench, and you get 5 or 6 pitches, and if you haven't hit it by then we'll bring in the tee and let you whack away at it. But it's a good way to learn how to play the game.
Julie Smythe and her husband are avid softball players, and their younger son loves Little League. But until this new division came to town, her older son was limited in opportunities to play sports.
Well, we weren't really sure if we could enroll him in the typical leagues of Little League in the city, and now with Challenger, we can come here and bring him and not have to stress about what everybody's thinking or how it's going to go, and he can feel relaxed and just try and do his best at it. It's reassuring. Like we said before, we love sports, and so I definitely wanted him to be able to experience everything, so it's a great opportunity for us to be able to be involved in sports and for him to see it and for us to see whether he actually likes any of the sports.
To help coach the kids along, a group of other Little League teams have volunteered their time to be buddies with the Challenger players, helping their batting form, running the bases, and playing infield.
Kind of being mentors out there to show them how to play ball and how to properly dress and everything else. And it's been awesome help so far. The kids have been great. You can tell when they first come, they're a little nervous. It's not easy being around different abilities and not sure what to do, but once they realize they're the same as anybody else and they can play ball, it's just a one big fun game out there, and they're right into it.
While most of the game runs like a typical Little League bout, there is the occasional detour on the way to first base or an impromptu visit with the fans during the game. But Julie says having adaptive sports opportunities brought to the city has made a world of difference for these kids, and in particular, her son.
It's great socially, like outside of school, like we're in a public school, but outside of school he doesn't have these opportunities to be involved in a group like this, and so the social interaction is a great chance for him to get involved with other kids and to know how to socially interact with other kids and adults too.
For Go On Shaw TV, I'm Christy Pick.